guys, it's Emma and I'm back today for you with another video. And today this is episode 2 of me recommending books based off of the Bella Sara cards that I pull. Okay, so I've got the stack here. I took out the 3 that I pulled last time, just plainly because we have a lot more cards here, and I feel like, you know, once we start getting into the bulk of them, I'll keep them all in, and that way, you know, if we end up pulling too many that we've already pulled, then we'll move on to a different series of cards. So if you're new to this series, if you haven't seen the first episode, basically what we do here is I have my stack of Bella Sara cards and I pull 3 cards and I recommend you guys a book based on each one. Okay, so with that being said, let's just jump right on into it. So we got the cards right here. We're gonna try and not drop them, but these are slippery sons of bitches, so you never know. Okay, let's go with this one right here, if I can grab you without letting go of any of the others. There we go, number 1. And then we're gonna go with some from the front, I'd say. So let's just, okay, I'm thinking this one, and then let's see, how about you? Perfect. Okay, so here are our 3. We can either go with 1, 2, or 3. Let's go with 3. And for number 3, we got Lancelot. Okay, so Lancelot, as you guys can see, is a white horse with some armor on, and he's got like a unicorn horn for his armor, and he's fighting a dragon. Automatically, I know exactly what book I want to recommend for Lancelot. The book that I want to recommend based on Lancelot's card is Birth of the Firebringer by Meredith and Pierce. This is set in a world that is full of fantastical creatures, unicorns, griffins, dragons, fawns, you name it. Okay, and we follow our main character named Aljan, who's basically the prince of the unicorns. And his dad, Kor, is not very happy with him at the moment because Aljan, he's a mischievous son of a bitch. Trouble always finds him, essentially. And Aljan wants to be able to go with all the other adolescent unicorns to the unicorn's ancestral home in order to get the power and the lifespan that they normally need. And Kor is basically like, why should I let you go? You haven't been following the rules. How do I know you? And Aljan's basically like, don't worry, Dad. I promise I'll behave. And they just get caught up in a lot of shenanigery. I want to recommend this based on Lancelot's card because Lancelot, he's not technically a unicorn, but he's got armor that makes him look like a unicorn, and he's fighting a dragon. And in this book, the dragons and the unicorns are enemies, but there's a specific type of dragon that makes everything very, very insidious. So I cannot recommend this enough. It's a trilogy. I've read all 3 of them. I loved all 3 of them, okay? And I just loved this particularly, okay? I think this is a fantastic first book in a series. It's also really short, too. And yeah, if you were like me and you are just fascinated by the idea of unicorns and fantasy, especially because they aren't very much utilized, read The Birth of the Firebringer, okay? Because it's really good. The series gets really complicated as it goes along, and just, I don't know, I love it. Read it. Okay, so now we got 1 and 2, and you know what? I'm feeling this one. Plainly because this one feels colder, this one feels a little clammier. So sorry. And this one is Shakira. Shakira. She's a dark brown horse with a gray mane. She's got some red and gold bridling, really decorative looking reins. It looks like she's on a plane or a prairie of some sort. I don't know. This one's gonna be difficult because there's not much to go on. I have an idea. I need to go grab her. Okay, I'm a lot out of breath because I was just running around my parents' house trying to find this book. But the book that I want to recommend to you guys based on Shakira's card is The Conference of the Birds by Attar of Nishapur. This is about all of the birds of the world going on this journey in order to find their king. And it's an allegory about the soul's journey to the divine. And so it's got a lot of religious imagery in here, and it's just a gorgeous book. Okay, it is written in poetry, so all of it rhymes. It's very, very beautiful and very flowing and just very soothing rhymes. And I want to recommend this based on Shakira's card because Shakira in Arabic means grateful. And these birds, when they get to their destination, they are just so grateful to have made the journey in the first place and to have reached their destination. And so I just love this book. It was beautiful. It had some of the most stunning imagery I've ever read. This was my very first step into Persian literature in and of itself, okay? And just, I think this is a gem that everybody should at least try. The last card that we have, I'm not looking at it, is Beauty. Oh, okay, so Beauty is a little foal with her, I'm assuming her mom or a parent in the back. And her quote is, "Bring one of your friends and come play with me." I'm guessing we can either do something with best friends, we can do something with a mother and her child. The book that I would like to recommend to you guys based on Beauty's card is actually a series, and that is the Fairy Tale manga series by Hiro Mashima, okay? This is set in a world with wizards, all right? Any power that you can think of, I guarantee you a wizard in this story has it, all right? And we specifically follow the guild called Fairy Tale and all of the wizards in that guild, and just the friendships that evolve and the adventures that they all go on. And the reason why I want to recommend this based on Beauty's card is because Beauty's quote is, "Bring one of your friends and come play with me." Okay, and Fairy Tale, the friendship in here is very, very evident, okay? All the friendship dynamics are very emphasized, and that is a complaint that I've heard with the manga, that it's very much to the power of friendship can do anything. I don't care. I love them. Fairy Tale stays winning, okay? That's just how it is, and I love to win. All right, I love seeing my girls winning, okay? So I would say that if you're looking for a fun manga to try, definitely try Fairy Tale, okay? Because it's one of those where, you know, you can basically just jump in anywhere, I would say. I only have the first 11 volumes. They're the only ones that I've read. The Fairy Tale anime, however, is literally one of my favorites of all time. That got me into anime, okay? So, yeah, it's definitely not a short manga series by any means of the word, but if you are a big fan of the found family trope, definitely give this a shot. So you guys, that concludes episode 2 of me recommending books based on the Bella Sara cards that I pulled. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you guys can leave here with some recommendations, because honestly, all of these books are not only gorgeous, not only amazing, but I loved them, okay? And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you guys will continue to look out for more stuff on my channel, that you guys are staying safe, and that you guys have a good rest of your day.